Welcome to your Farm and Home Show. My name is Joanna, and this morning we're visiting with Kristin Hildabrand, Warren County Extension Agent for Horticulture. So Kristin, you have a workshop coming up.
I do.
And I think people are more interested in native type plants.
Yeah, so I feel like this class is coming at a really good time, and I do want to pull a plug in for our Warren County Extension Master Gardeners, because this program that we're about to talk about, it's all led by them. And so they saw the need for this class, and so they came to us and we added it last minute. So we want to get the word out. This upcoming program is going to focus on winter sowing of perennials, specifically the native plants. And so one of the Master Gardeners actually collected a lot of seeds from our certified Monarch Waystation, and she's actually packaged those up, and there's several ones that are listed here that you can actually come to this particular program and actually take home some native plants, so that way that you can have those for your garden area, your landscape.
But a lot of times December is not the time we're thinking about planting, but
right.
This is a good time, right?
Yes, it's actually a really good time, because seed stratification is really important, especially for the winter months, because some plants don't need it, but then others need to be cold stratified. So that's why we're doing this in the winter time, because some of these native plants that we have, they have a certain amount of days where they have to be in the cold before they actually get ready to germinate. So
if people are curious about what seed stratification is,
right,
you're going to teach that at this class, right?
Absolutely. So we're going to start off on Monday, December the 2nd with a little bit of education on some of the cold stratifying strategies, those methods that are a part of these native plants. We'll cover all of that first, so you'll get the good education there. And then after that, you get to do a hands-on workshop, and they're actually going to be taking a recycled milk jug that you're actually going to have as your mini greenhouse, and then you'll be able to start a couple of these seeds in based on some of the ones that you like. And so here's some of the options of native plants that you can obtain after you come and get the education. So purple coneflower, that's one that has done really well for us, and it's performed well during the summer months. We also have 3 options of milkweed that are really good, especially for attracting monarchs. We have the butterfly weed. It's a little bit shorter. It has an orange bloom to it. There's also another type called swamp milkweed. It's a little bit taller. That's the one that we've had a lot of success in attracting the caterpillar here for the monarchs. So that one has more of a rose, kind of maroonish looking bloom to it. And then there's also the third type that's called Showy milkweed, and it's a little bit different. It does require a little bit stratification, cold stratification, compared to some of the others. Now we do have some other perennials that are a little bit larger that provide a lot of good interest in a native plant garden. So Pye Weed is one that gets really tall, but again, it performs really well during the summer, even into the fall. We also have Golden Alexander, which is a nice perennial. I think it blooms kind of more towards late spring. It has more of a, kind of an interesting bloom to it, and it has some yellow interest as well. And then there's Rattlesnake Master, and it's a little bit taller, but still it has an interesting bloom to it that does attract a lot of native bees and other pollinators. And then we'll also have some Foxglove Beardstongue. So there's a couple of different options there, and one of our Master Gardeners has actually put that out, kind of like some of the where it needs to be planted. Does it need to be in a moist area? Does it need to be in a dry area? So whenever you come to this particular project, hopefully you'll be able to look at some of those diagrams and be able to see, okay, this probably would be best suited for this location in my garden, or that one would be better for my landscape.
And so, you're talking about starting the seed now and
right.
planting it in the spring, hopefully. So it is a little bit of a long process, but it's a perennial. So hopefully if you put it in that right place, it'll come back for you to enjoy year after year.
Yes, and with perennials, their bloom time is a little bit more extended compared to annuals, but again, they do come back year after year, and what great value to know that you're helping the native pollinators in the area too.
So Kristin, who can come to this event?
Yeah, so this is open to the public, anybody who's interested in obtaining some more native plants. So all you have to do is we ask that you call in advance. Our telephone number is 270-842-1681, and just ask to be put on the list for the Winter Sowing Perennials Workshop. There's absolutely no fee, it's free. They will be taking some donations for our Extension Master Gardener Volunteer Program that will also go back to our Certified Monarch Waystation. So if you'd like to do that, you certainly can, but this is just a great way to obtain those native plants to Kentucky.
Thanks for watching and have a great day.